agent on your team requires aid immediately. Warning, you are now entering the contaminated area. Now leaving the contaminated area. Confirmed. Rogue status no longer.
Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another Division video. Today I got another build video for you guys. Like I promised, I was just finished off with my Alpha Bridge build video. That's currently uploading. Actually, that just uploaded just before. So now I want to show you my Banshee build. What's my dude on the piss? Hold up. Let me just straighten him up, make him look good.
This is the shit you need.
That's better. Alright, so here you go guys. This is my Banshee build. I'm going to show you guys a few different ways that I like to use it. So this is one way with 316,000 DPS, 344,000 toughness, 108,000 skill power, firearms 8,244, stamina 3,871, and electronics 2,824. With my MP5 ST, 19.7k base damage, 19% critical hit chance, and I got responsive, hurried, and competent. Still trying to figure out if I want to use competent or unforgiving. I haven't really tested that out yet, but I'm staying with competent for now. This seems to be working for me so far. And then my secondary, I just got a custom M44, 170% headshot damage and 128k base damage, and it's got brutal, destructive, and vicious. Yeah, destructive I know doesn't do anything. Don't really use this for anything, and I haven't even recalibrated destructive, but when I do recalibrate it, I'm going to put deadly on it. Deadly, yeah, I'd probably put deadly or prepared on it, but yeah, I just haven't got really around to doing that just yet. So for my mods, it's just the same mods as my alpha build. So 18% critical hit damage, 6% headshot damage, 2.5% stability, and then 19% critical hit damage, 4% optimal range, and 2.5% stability again. And then 110, actually I should use this one here. 111% magazine size, 3% critical hit chance, and 5.5% rate of fire. On my scope, I got 19% critical hit damage, 2.5 critical hit chance, and 5.5 headshot damage. So with this build, this is kind of like my sort of 1v1 build, or just my like solo sort of, not really solo build, but if I'm not really in a group with a healer build, this is probably my build. So this is, yeah, I could say this is the build I'll use if I'm just with all DPS players and there's not really a healer build there. So I'm using the Banshee armor, which has, is that right? Yeah, Banshee armor with 1245 stamina, 16,000 health, 5% enemy armor damage, which would be better if that was skill haste, that'd be a lot better, but I'm happy with that. And then increased kill XP, and then Banshee mask, 1490 firearms, so obviously there's a firearms mod on that, and then 4% critical hit chance and 14% burn resistance. My knee pads, 1498, obviously with a firearms mod, 16,293 health, pretty low armor on that one, but doesn't really matter too much this patch with armor. And then bleed resistance, disrupt resistance, and shock resistance. My holster, pretty much god roll. Can't get much better than that. Health could be a little tiny bit higher, but 1242 firearms, 1271 stamina, and 1264 electronics. Doesn't get much better than that for a holster. My gloves are the same. My savage gloves, 1246 firearms, SMG damage, critical hit damage, and critical hit chance. That's pretty much god roll as well. And then my backpack, I got my specialized 1527 with a firearms mod, 1263 7 health, and 49% ammo capacity. In the dark zone, this is definitely the most damage, yeah, definitely the most damage output build in the game by far, I could say. It's like in the DayZ, especially if you're fighting rogues. So you obviously know what it is. So 20% looted DayZ funds for if you have 2, if you have 3, 10% damage to targets out of cover, which is basically all the time when you're PvPing against other players. And then the fourth bonus is while rogue, all ammo is completely refilled every 30 seconds, and damage taken from non-rogue players is reduced by 10%. So every time you rogue, you always have ammo. The ammo keeps refueling, and you're 10% more stronger against other players fighting you, which helps out heaps. And then when you're not rogue and you're fighting rogue, so it says here, while not rogue, damage to rogue players is increased by 10%. This bonus is increased to 20% for 10 minutes after being killed by a rogue. So that right there is OP as shit. So you already have 10% damage extra to a rogue, and then if they kill you and you respawn and go back out, for 10 minutes, you're going to be doing 20% more damage, plus the 10% for the 3-set bonus. That's 30% extra damage you're going to be doing to a rogue if they kill you for 10 minutes. And then you can just literally go and just absolutely destroy everyone and everything. That's ridiculous. Personally, that needs a nerf. That's ridiculous how strong that is. So yeah, this build for 1v1s, absolutely amazing. So good in the dark zone. For last stand, obviously it doesn't work as much. Well, not really that good at all. Still can work, you can still get it to work, but obviously 4 pieces is going to be useless in the last stand. Now, so yeah, in that video, as you saw before, with me and I think his name was Kill Until Thursday, I think. I can't exactly remember what his name was. This is the build I was using. Now, I can also change, just depends how I'm feeling and depends who I'm playing with. So I can change to this. Sorry, let me just... So with this one here at the moment, I run just a normal heal, which gives me a self heal of 104,000. Or I can change to this, which gives me 300,000 DPS, 345 toughness, and 138,000 skill. And I can use that and then run a booster shot, like that, and give me 83,000 health. Or I can just run that and have 140k health, get a real nice heal. So yeah, I can do either of those two, depends sort of just like who I'm playing with or if I'm in a group or not. And then, which is, yeah, everything's all still the same, just I just changed my mask and it's electronics roll and I have a booster shot. They're the two that I kind of change up between them most. And then if I'm in a group who has a healer build, so someone's got an awesome healer build, this is the build I'll use. Which with that kill until Thursday, whatever his name was, I forgot it was. In that instance, because he had a healer build, so he's heal with vigorous, no, like with his booster shot. So if I was using this build, I think that's the one. If I was using this build here, I think it's that one.
Attention. Supply drops will expire in 30 seconds.
Just give me a sec. And then I change that for that. Is that right? Maybe it's that. I think that's what it is. Yeah, that's it there. Yeah, so if I'm in a
Supply drops will expired.
when I'm in a group with a healer build, so that other dude who had his booster shot, if he was popping his booster shot down and I had this build on here, I would have been having full overheal. But because I didn't have vigorous, I don't get any overheal from it. So yeah, if I'm in a team who has with a healer build, this is the build I use. This is awesome to use if you have a friend who has a really good healer build. This works really well. So that means basically for his booster shot, if I don't have vigorous, it just heals me up to my full health. If I do have vigorous, I'll have a full overheal like all the time. And from his immune box, if he's running a immune box healer build, or if he has reclaim a healer build, when I'm inside that box, I'll be at a full overheal, and I'll constantly be overhealed. If it depends how good it is, obviously, but yeah, I'll always get a full overheal from it. So this is the build I should have been using with that other dude in the video that I showed just before this video here. And then I could have been getting an awesome overheal, but I wasn't. I was using the 8200 firearms build. So yeah, this is it here. So there's my 3 Banshee builds that I can swap up between. Like I said, if you're in a good team of a good healer build, use this build here with vigorous, with your 4-piece Banshee if you're looking to use a Banshee build. If you're on your own and you don't have a healer build, I'd probably go for one of the other 2 builds that I showed earlier. I'll show you my stats here real quick. So 34.5% critical hit chance, 97 critical hit damage, and 62% headshot damage. The rest here doesn't really, honestly don't even really look at. SMG damage bonus 966. Skill haste with this one at the moment is 8%. It's 0 with the other 2. It's just because my vigorous chest, I got 8% skill haste on my chest piece. And my armor is 30.82. Alrighty guys, so I hope this build video here helped out with any builds that you guys are struggling with, or if you want to get a Banshee build going, or just what you should be using. And yeah, this is just a video of what I've just been using lately, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you could leave a like and subscribe, that'd be really awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.